Essential Evidence Plus is an evidence-based tool that integrates information on 9,000 diagnoses into healthcare professionals' clinical workflows. In this tutorial, you will learn how to use Essential Evidence Plus, how to create a MyStatRef account, and how to set up a POEM alert to send to your email. To get to Essential Evidence Plus, navigate to the library's homepage, which is medlib.bu.edu. Underneath e-resources, select eBooks, and you'll find Essential Evidence Plus listed underneath the quick links at the top of the page. When you click on this link, it will ask you to log in using your BU Kerberos username and password. Before we get started on the tutorial on how to use this resource, there is one thing to note, which is that this is a resource provided by StatRef. Please be conscious of the amount of time that you're using Essential Evidence Plus because there are a limited number of concurrent users allowed to use this resource at one time. So that means only some of you will be able to use it at the same time. If you're not actively using this resource, please be sure to close out the tab so that others can access it instead. You can search this resource in two ways, either by using the search bar at the top of the screen here, or by using the table of contents on the left side of the screen here. To search using the search bar, go ahead and type your query in and then be sure to select search within this title here. If you press enter or press go instead, what it will do is search all of StatRef rather than just Essential Evidence Plus. Here you can see the results for our search for type 2 diabetes. If we select one of them and open it up, you will see that the words in our phrase are highlighted throughout the text. You'll also see a level of evidence listed at the top. Your other option for searching Essential Evidence Plus is to browse the resource using the table of contents on the side. You can see here it's expanded significantly to show much more detail based on where we are in the text right now. One useful way to browse through Essential Evidence Plus is to use the Essential Evidence topics here on the side. Essential Evidence topics are designed to bring you to the bottom line quickly. They're similar to a point-of-care resource in that it provides background, prevention, diagnosis, treatment, prognosis, special populations, guidelines, evidence, and other resources to better target answers to clinical questions at the point of care. You can navigate to a particular subject by choosing the topics here. Once in the text, you can see the evidence grading available on the side, such as C here or A here. You'll notice that if you hover, you'll see a brief definition, or if you wanted to, you could click to see a more detailed description of what each grade of evidence means. Because sometimes the table of contents can get a little overwhelming here, I'm just going to close a few of the tabs on the side to make it a little bit more manageable. You'll also see here on the side that there are a few other things that might be helpful for you. You can look at either decision support tools here, which you can browse alphabetically or by subject area, and there are also diagnostic test calculators available, which similarly you can browse either alphabetically or by subject area, depending on your preference. Underneath related content here, which is yet another tab on the side, if you open that up, you can actually see that there's a tab here for Cochrane's systematic reviews as well as the POEM's research summaries, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But if we open up Cochrane's systematic reviews here, you can navigate them either by year that they were published or browse by subject area. Once you've found one you like, I'm just going to navigate to one here real quick. You can either browse a synopsis here, so the abstract and just a few things, the plain language summary, the author's conclusions, main results, or if you want to, you can click on View Article here via Wiley Online Library, and that will navigate you over to the Cochrane Library where you'll be able to get access to the full Cochrane review. So I'm just going to close out this tab and then navigate back over to StatRef. The other thing that I had mentioned briefly before are these POEM's research summaries here. So I'm just going to open this up and browse by subject area real quick to get over to one. We'll just open up in the circulatory system here. So POEMS stands for Patient-Oriented Evidence That Matters, and they are synopses of new evidence carefully filtered for relevance to patient care and evaluated for validity. So there are daily POEMS available. They emerge from continuous review, grading, and critical appraisal of all of the 3,000 and, well, more than 3,000 studies published monthly in more than 100 journals. So you should have access to the full archived collection of about 3,500, and there will also be regularly updated daily POEMS as well. So you can either view them here and browse through if you'd like, or it's also recommended that you sign up for either the daily or weekly POEMS, which can be sent to your email. What you can do is register with Essential Evidence Plus, which is free. You simply click create an account by clicking on My Stat Ref up in the corner here. And then you can go ahead and put in your email address here. If you don't already have a StatRef account, you can just select No, I want to create my StatRef account here. If you do, you can click Yes and then enter your password. I do, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. And then you can click on Login or Create Account. From here, it'll either ask you for a little bit more information about yourself if you're registering for the first time, or if you're registering, or if you're just logging in, you're taken to this alerts page here where you can just select whether you would like to enable your POEMS, and you can choose whether you'd like to receive them daily or weekly. There are also on the side, if we go back and find First Essential Evidence Plus in the titles list here, which is just available alphabetically, click on that. And then if we scroll down back to the bottom of our table of contents here, again, it does get a little bit cumbersome at times, so you can close these if you would like. All the way second from the bottom, there are these Poem of the Week podcasts as well. So if you click on that, you'll be able to get to these Poem of the Week podcasts, which you could listen to as you wanted to. Essential Evidence Plus is also accessible from StatRef's mobile app. You can view the tutorial on how to install and use the StatRef app from the library's website, medlib.bu.edu. And then here under Research Help, navigate to Tutorials. Once you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see underneath the StatRef heading the tutorial on installing and registering for the StatRef app. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to come by the reference desk to meet with a librarian. Thank you.